YouTube, what's good, y'all? What's good? I'm back. I'm a little late today. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm a little late. Warming my fingers up with this boxing. And then if anybody want to play some duty, we can get into some more gangster shit. Y'all holler at me. My kids just do the most. They do the most. My kids just do the most. Yes, they do. I was just in a drunken master fighting them. They ain't know what would do. I was throwing all kind of punches. Y'all chill out. I'm about to put the pause on somebody today. Crawford is my guy. I play with Crawford. Yeah, so I feel like slapping a nigga today. I feel like slapping a nigga today.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds. Bang. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound for pound. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time
It's
to
about
put
to
up or
go
shut up.
down. It's about to go down.
And we're underway in round 1. And he misses with that jab. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Shit.
The straight right just misses. just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Neat. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last
Damn, he hit me up in his stomach. A little too much.
Well, we've just taken a
Switch.
big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Straight right just misses. Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want the knockout. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show up to actually outbox a fighter.
And down goes Crawford. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nobody home with that hook. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Final 10
Man,
seconds.
come on.
He knows who's won this one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. On to the fourth we go. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Can't find a home for that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He parries away the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no
59.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's a...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO. Bud Crawford is on the canvas. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Good little warm up.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And they'll be facing Saul Alvarez, who weighed in at 151 pounds. He's 173 centimeters tall.
Todd.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. So here comes Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great young star? Many believe we are. A lot of buzz surrounding this young stud.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud.
So much hype. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice stop, but that won't score.
Damn.
You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary.
Hey.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Looking to land the hook.
Nigga throwing
Very
hell of
close round
punches.
with 10 seconds to go.
You walk your, say your body. Throwing hell of punches.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
You doing what? Yeah, I need to get right. Trying to take my legs. I'm throwing a bunch of punches so he can't. I'm gonna let him throw and try to.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Oh, they hate me.
And that hook misses. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Punch, counter punch. Both men step back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Is anybody when I give it back now? What's the uproar?
The bell rings and we start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Come on. Come on. That didn't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these
What you doing, bro?
Very close match. It shows the skill,
What are you doing?
the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a binder, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And that hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Uh-oh. That was a whole round. He might have quit. I gotta wait a minute until the damn bell ring. Now hopefully they don't give me an L. I think after 60 seconds, when the rounds start,
His opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it.
Hopefully they don't give me an L. Now this is one of them instances where they'll surrender and they'll give me an L. Look, 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 look. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see how lame that is? I get penalized for them quitting. I get an L. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna have to post that. That shit's so lame. We play like 1 or 2 more.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, he is Special K.
Yo, okay.
Kell Brook,
This might be a
147
good one.
pounds on the button. He's 5'9" tall.
I be
He'll
doing Kell
taking
Brook
on
wrong
the
though.
legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Man with the chocolate brownies.
173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
Hopefully he don't quit.
Introducing Terrence.
This bout,
All the talking. So here we go. Should be a good one.
Let's see.
You'd like to see more jabs. They score with the straight left. So it's back into the breach once more for Kell Brook as he looks for redemption here against Terrence Crawford after being knocked out in the 4th round in 2020.
Oh, they hating.
It was a TKO in round 4. I remember seeing that's my boy. I saw the fight. Terrence Crawford, though, he was on fire. The first 3 rounds, Kell Brook, you could see the old Kell, he turned it back. He was on the case. Terrence Crawford then switched. He knocked Kell out with a shot that Kell knocked everybody else out. Kell couldn't believe it. Kell said, not in sparring, not in training, not in any fights. Anybody ever done this to me. But what do we get? We're getting it all over again.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ooh. Ooh.
Insane action. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, and he's back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, what? That was weak.
Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage.
They gonna give him that round, man. That's crazy.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
That hook just can't find the target. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Whoa, wait a minute. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. That bell could not have come. There's the bell to start round 3. Done with that counter shot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
These two were made for each other.
Oh, whatever. We can do that bullshit ass flurry.
Respect for each other's punching power. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, we're entering Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. The courage on display here is in... Whoa, wait a minute! Code red for Kell Brook. Big shot, and down goes Brook. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He misses final 10 seconds here unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about working that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it up, get on with the job.
It's only one round that you've lost. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Sir.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Big shot at Kell Brook is on the canvas.
Dang, got up on 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about working that last round. So it's plan B time. On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full power, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Punch, counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and...
Oh!
Crawford in trouble. And down goes...
Oh, I went down. Hating. Niggas still mad because of riding Dayton's. Basto back with the Walter Paytons.
Let's talk about Crawford in that lap. And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a block.
The straight right just misses. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue.
All right, let's go.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed!
Damn. They hating. They've been trying to make this shit a tie, bro. Hating. No way, bro. I fall.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your usual's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Bruh, kiss my ass, bruh. They hating on this game, bruh. They hating on this game, bruh. No way, bruh.
Let's talk about Crawford.
That's insane.
Round 8, and we're off again. They
Guess we
barely
tied.
survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They
Got
don't
that
throw the
pen.
towel in,
Oh,
let
shit.
him come back out again because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They really hating.
Can't find a home for that jab. Good job defending the jab.
They really hating, bruh.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The straight right just misses. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nope, that uppercut does not score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Bro, they hating, bro. They gonna give him the fight.
In a mild upset,
I knew that shit, bro. That's some bullshit. Kiss my black ass, man. I'm out of here, coach. Have me